Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Cricket Talk. It's me, Frankie. Susan couldn't be here today because today's her dad's birthday, so she's visiting him and spending some time with her family. So let's say happy birthday to Susan's dad. Happy birthday! We're giving you a little shout out. So, today on Cricket Talk, like it's only me, I thought that I would talk about things that I want to talk about. Things that kind of, bother me, annoy me. Things that I like, things that I don't like. Things like that, just separate things. Plus, I have 3 questions that people asked me on my inbox that they wanted me to talk about on the show. First, one person by the name of, let me see, Abby. Hold on. See, I'm trying to film my show and I bump into these people. Like, I can't even film my show and not be bumped into my fans because, So, say hi to Cricket Show, okay? Because I was recording.
Okay. I don't want to be famous.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. Hold on a minute. Okay, so back to Cricket Talk. I just love seeing my sister and my cousin Erica. You might as well call her my cousin because she's so close to the family. So anyway, some of the things that one of the questions I was asked is if I'm in a relationship. Do I have a boyfriend, a husband, a girlfriend? Well, most people that know me, they know I'm gay. So who y'all don't know, I am a gay man. I'm not in a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship for about 2 years. Not because I haven't found anyone, it's just because I'm not looking for no one right now. I went through something that was very strong to me in a past relationship, and it made me go through a lot of bullshit, let's be real, and it changed me. It really did. It made me have to sit down and analyze myself and figure out what makes Frankie happy and what Frankie needs in his life that's gonna better himself. And I chose that I needed to make a pact to myself that I was gonna be alone for 3 years and love Frankie, find out what Frankie needs. And let me tell you something, guys, it's been a very good step I did, because since I've been doing it, it's been focusing on work, on my family, on my friends, on people that deserve my time and deserve my love. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we think that the love from a man, it's the most important thing in this world and it's what makes us feel loved. But to tell you the truth, love from a man, yes, it does make you feel loved. It is a good feeling, and it's how can I say it? It's a feeling it's unexplainable. You know what I mean? Yes, you want that, but you don't want to feel like if you don't have that, you're not you're not fulfilled. You're not your whole self. Like, I want you to love yourself to the point where you're happy when you're alone and you're happy when you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? You'll be good with somebody next to you, but you're gonna be perfectly fine also with being alone. Okay? You know what? I was in a relationship for almost 6 years and living with this man. Okay? Working, taking care of the bills, and taking care of him. All right? And let me tell you something, that was not something easy to do. But I made sure to do it. And I don't regret doing it. But when it came down to the time of, you gotta do something, nigga, too, you gotta get up. He got his ass up and he did what he had to do. But it was just a bio relationship. It was always about him. Like, how can I not understand him? You know, he's not like me because he's not open and all of this. And it was just too much. So I decided, like, boo, you need to get your shit together. So I let him go. And I think that's the same thing that I could say for all of you. Don't ever hold on to something that's not good. Okay? And I mean this in all type of relationships. Friends, lovers, family, anything. If this person is not gonna be a person to bring you happiness and peace, then why do you want them in your life? It makes no sense, guys. Because all they're gonna do is come to you and tell you they're stressed and leave you with their stress. And now you sitting down thinking about all the bullshit they going through, stressing yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Bringing that energy to your home. Now your man looking at you like, why you look already pissed the fuck off? You need to get it together and remove all of that shit from you. Because if you don't, you're going to end up being poisoned. Second thing I wanted to say. So I answer your question. Sorry, answer your question, Elizabeth, okay? I'm happy I answered. Now, another question y'all wanted to ask me. Okay. This one was really, I wasn't going to answer it because I don't feel like, you know me long enough to be asking me this. But you asked me at what age did I find out that I was gay. And it was around the age of 7 and 8 that I started noticing things. Maybe 9 and 10, I started noticing more. Like, I don't like playing with G.I. Joes or my I love playing with my Thundercats because of Chichara. But I noticed I like to play with Barbies. I like to hang out with girls, stuff like that. At 10 years old, you still don't know what you like or not, But it took me to the age of 13 was when I realized that I was not attracted at all to girls. So I kept it to myself, I was raised in a Pentecostal church. So I was told this was a sin. So, I kept it to myself until the age I was 16, 17. I came out to my parents, and that's a whole story there too. But I won't get into details. And it was something hard that I dealt with. It was something that my family dealt with, and it was hard for them also, being Pentecostal. And, the one that took it the worst was my mom. But thank God that at no point they disowned me. At no point did they, not want to be around me, nothing like that. Me and my mom couldn't be together too much at that time because, it was hard for her to understand it. But she got over it, and thank God, because now we're the closest ever. I've always been close to her. I've always been a mama's boy, so... we got right back to the point where we were at, and I'm so happy for that. And that's another thing I want to say. Like, I appreciate my family so much for being so open-minded and understanding, because there's a lot of people like me that have my same lifestyle, and they do not have that family orientation with them, and I feel really bad for them. But hopefully in time, people could open up their minds a little more, because it surprised me when people be like, oh, but racism was back in... Racism is still here today, people. In everyday living. With gays, with blacks, with Mexicans, with everything. And what we need to do is just stop it. And one more thing before I leave, vote. Don't forget to vote. Thank you very much.